So Remco Jorna, I'm the Chief Technology Officer at FintechOS, which means that I make the big decisions with my team around the technology we provide, and also work with partners, work with different companies to establish trust, resilience, reliability of our platform. And I do that with a relatively small team of architects, security people, hosting people, engineers, and then we just work together to build our platform. Yeah, so we created a platform, we call it a Fintech Enablement Platform, and that allows our customers to launch and service digital products, digital financial products, in a very frictionless way. So it takes only like 12 weeks to get to the market with a new digital financial product. And our customers are typically banks, insurance companies, but also non-traditional providers like merchants who want to embed financial products into their journeys.
Superb.
So we've been around for almost 5 years now. Started small, of course, like every startup. Grew with a couple of really interesting customers in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
And then expanded into Western Europe, UK, and now we're setting up shop in the US. And we have some interesting projects going on over there. Yeah, it's one of our signature clients, but also BPCE, which is of course their stakeholder, is one of our clients in Eastern Europe, in Romania especially. So we work with them to provide new digital capabilities. Yeah, so the biggest trend in fintech, or basically in embedded finance, is that more and more journeys are augmented with financial products. Could be payments, could be insurance, could be other types of financial products that our customers think about. And what we see, and it was mentioned this morning in the keynote, that France is a little bit behind compared to the rest of Europe. So there's a big opportunity to launch faster in France using all the learnings that we have from the Netherlands, from the UK, but even from the US. But it's all about embedding. It's all about making the process seamless and frictionless while maintaining the brand power of the banks, insurance companies, serving, actually giving the balance sheet behind those products, because that's important for trust, for security, for people actually wanting to use those services. So that's big still. The other thing that we noticed, and it's triggered mostly in the US, it didn't hit Europe or France yet, is the notion of pre-approved loans. So Apple Pay Later is an interesting proposition over there, where you could just go through your journey purchasing your products and then having your loan embedded, but your loan has been pre-approved instead of at the end of the chain, which removes more friction from the buying experience. So we see those type of trends. And then around the ecosystem play, the partnering play, more and more focus on security, resilience, reliability of the partners, especially with the changing economic conditions. And not every fintech player is a viable fintech player anymore. They might run out of money because money is not free anymore. So what we see working with our customers is more and more scrutiny on what type of partners do we integrate, what are alternatives to those partners, and what are alternatives to those partners in different markets. So compliancy risk is kicking in a lot, and that changes the whole game. I love road trips, I love holidays. So last year I spent my holiday in Tanzania, just traveling around, but also meeting a lot of entrepreneurs and kind of seeing how their financial system, the way they do payments, the way they use telco providers as basically their bank account for buying services, for buying products, but also giving microloans to friends. That's a super interesting space. So I would take my son with me. He just climbed Kilimanjaro a couple of weeks ago. He wants to do more of that, but he also wants to make an impact in society. And he's always talking about their financial system and what we can learn from it in Europe. So I would go there to learn, to get inspired and see how it can change our products and offerings.